Hi, this is Fred and welcome to another video. So today I want to walk you through our website to show you the steps on how to fill our job intake form or a project intake form. And this way, we streamline the process so it's very easy. We get your projects, review them, it's very organized. And this way we can go over the next steps as far as bidding, giving you estimates, and helping you out with the completion of your project. So yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity, for considering our company to help you with your project. And in this video I want to show you the steps and the process in order to streamline the quote, the estimating, and the bidding process, so this way you can get the best quality of service fast and efficiently. So without further ado, let's get started. There's a few ways you can get a bid or request an estimate from us. We have via telephone. If you don't want to do it online, you want someone to help you with over the phone, you can just give us a call. The number is 888-273-0077. It's on our website, welovepaving.com. So you can just give us a call and we'll be able to go through the project intake form. And we just ask you a few questions in order to help us when we send the info with our estimators. They're going to give you a call, go through the questionnaire, through the form. And this way, we know what kind of project we're dealing with. Kind of like when you go to a doctor, the patient form, you fill in your patient form information. You tell the doctor in the form, the symptoms that you have, what you're feeling, what pains you're going through. And then the doctor's able to review it and along with the nurse help you with the right remedy before you come in into the consultation. With us, basically, it's the same way. When we help you with this, when we get the job intake form, we kind of get like an overview of the project, what your plans are, what your visions are, what kind of project it is, and narrow it down. So when we give you a call, when we start a consultation, when we meet, or whatever the next step our estimator decides, we already know how to engage you. Now you can also do it online. That's our other way. Now you can also do this online, which you can do it at any time, 24/7, 365, day or night. If you call our telephone, we can only help you Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. But if for some reason you are browsing and looking for a contractor to bid for a project after hours, anytime, pretty much 365, 24/7, you can go to our website, welovepaving.com. And there you'll be able to fill our automated our online project intake form. Okay, so without further ado, let me go ahead and start this and show you. I'm going to show you on my screen the steps to fill this online. It's very easy. Again, we want to make you your experience with us, working with us, very, very easy, hassle-free, pain-free. This also helps us become more organized, because this way when we get your information, we have like all of our clients, our projects in line in the order received. So let's say we get 10 project intake forms in one day. So now we have like our process where we have all of our forms pretty much in line. So when an estimator reviews them, he knows how to give priority. So let's go ahead and pull it up so that way I can show you specifically. And yeah, it's very easy. So even if you're not technically savvy, you can still do it online, or you can just give us a call. So let me show you and pull up the screen, desktop. Okay, so if you take a look at the screen there, you can see my screen, it's actually the one over here. So on the screen you can see me on the side, and then you can see my mouse, and this is our main website as of right now. So we are in 2021, so we usually like to keep our website updated, so that way you have like the newest information. And we also want to make our website really easy, nothing fancy, just simple, full of information, and easy to navigate. So here in the top you can see like our phone number, our email, services, the cities, company, pricing. We're working on a project cost calculator, but it's not quite complete yet. A learning center, like a little articles and blog, and then the request bid estimate. So you can just click it there and start the process. Otherwise, here you can go through some other videos that we have. So here we have a section of how to hire us. This is an area that I want to focus on because I want to show you what we call our project intake form. It's very quick, easy, and fast. So here you're gonna see this with your mouse cursor. This is where you click the project intake form. So if you navigate and click that, you can do this on your phone, cell phone, or your computer, your desktop, your laptop, any device. So if you click there, it's gonna take you straight to the intake form. You fill that out, give us all the information we need, and then we can get to it and get to work. So one of the few common questions is, how much will your project cost? So we want to get to the nitty gritty, to numbers, to pricing, and we do that via our project intake form. Fill that out and we get it right away. So that's our first step. Request a quote from us online via our project intake form. So I hope you like our website. We try to have our team updated often and frequently. So let's go on and click this project intake form and let's go over it. Let me show you what we have for you. So when you click it, you'll see this page here, this white page with our logo, and then you can see welcome to our project intake form. Click on the button below to begin. So all you need to do is click on this and it's going to start showing up the questions. And again, this works on your phone or on your desktop or laptop. So then you're gonna see here, to start, we do have a minimum of 1,000 square feet or $5,000 budget. Does this project meet this criteria? Yes or no? So this question is important for us because we do get calls, like for example that, hey, I wanted to see if you can fix 4 bricks from a step in front of my porch. So when it comes to that, those projects are really not something that we can do at a very, very good price, because we're focused on giving you the best prices. We want to make sure that when you call in asking us for a quote, that we're competitive. However, if you call us in to just fix 4 bricks that have, from the front of your porch, basically that takes only like three hours or so. So we wouldn't be very, very competitive for that type of project because it's small and we have a larger overhead, we have larger equipment, more experienced staff. So that demands from us our higher pricing because our team is a lot more experienced. They're operators of equipment. We have a lot of equipment. We're basically a real medium-sized paving company. We're fully equipped with everything. So if we're being called to fix 4 bricks or pavers or whatever, it's like we have to charge you $5,000 or more in order to make up for that one day that we'll be losing, because we'll be pulling a crew or trucks or equipment from one job that might be 3 times the size or more, to something that's barely a fraction of what we can do in one day. We're very, very productive. We do a lot of work fast paced, so 4 bricks is really not worth it to our client. Again, we want to focus on our client's point of view. I don't think it's fair that we charge you $5,000 to fix 4 bricks, something that takes us only 3 to 4 hours. So it's like we're charging $1,000 per hour, and those bricks basically are costing you like $1,000 each. So that's not competitive. So so that's why this question is there for that. So if you answer no, the project is not at least $5,000 or 1,000 square feet, then when we get it on our desk, our estimator is going to be able to see that, we're going to have to skip on this project because we won't be able to be competitive. So either we put it on the side, we skip it, we try to reach out and let you know, or email your recommendations if we know someone that can help you. in that area for something like that. Usually handymen are the best resources for this. Handymen or people that just fix things like here and there, that know a little bit of everything, but they're not like fully immersed in specialized in one thing. So yeah, basically that's the reasoning behind this. So let's say you click yes, and then okay, is your project commercial or residential? So this question again is just to kind of give us an idea. You know, we do both commercial and residential, but this is just to help us narrow down exactly what it is. Are we looking for a driveway, or are we looking for like a parking lot? Are we looking at a maybe residential area, like a HOA community or a single family home, or are we looking for a shopping center or a doctor's office or some other business? So yeah, you can answer either way. And then yeah, we love commercial projects. May I get your name? So here you can put your name. Let me put my name, which is Fred. We click OK or enter. I like your name, Fred. What's your last name? Tisal. Okay, great. You enter your last name and then it goes to the next step. Great. What's the address of your commercial project, Fred? So here we enter the full address of our commercial project. So let's say it's 101 North. Oh wait, just El Camino Real. And let's say Sunnyvale. Okay, let's click enter. Is this a parking lot, road, or driveway? So here it's gonna help us narrow it down. What is it? You know, and here you can choose whatever you want. If it's something else that's not here, you can always click other, and then give you the option like to type down your response. So let's say it's a little alley. So I can just enter here little alley. So I just type it down. And then after that, just click enter. Question 7, it says, what service or type of work would you like to get an estimate on? So here we choose one of our responses. So are we doing new asphalt, or are we repairing asphalt? Are we doing ADA compliance work, or are we installing concrete, or are we doing pavers? If it's something else, you can click other and again type it down. But let's say we choose ADA compliance work. What's the existing surface? So again, this helps us know in advance, what is it? Is it an existing asphalt or concrete surface that we have to demo, like remove, and then install a new one? Or is there just dirt, or it's raw, or gravel, or what's the surface? Because if it's raw, if there's nothing on it, we know for sure that we don't have to do any type of demolition. More likely we only do grading, maybe grade the dirt and then install base rock, or it just depends on what kind of work it is, and so forth. So let's say we click that, and then over here we have question 9, is this project an emergency? And on a scale of 1 to 10 or 0 to 10, not urgent versus extremely urgent. Again, it's very important that we know how time sensitive is this. We get a lot of projects, so we want to prioritize to give our clients the best experience. Again, if you're just trying to maybe budget for this project, maybe it's not, you don't want to do it tomorrow or next week or in a few days, so because there's not urgent, maybe you want to put a 4, a 3, or if you're just curious, for example, about pricing of getting a free estimate but not serious about getting it done, then you can put a 0 or a 1. So this way we know how to treat it in the order of importance. Now if you say that this project is a 9 or a 10 or an 8, expect us to call you, and yeah, we're gonna get on top of this and call you and verify that this information is correct. Because if this is a serious matter, especially with a lot of lawsuits and ADA compliance issues, many of our clients suffer and go through those type of legal matters. So we want to give them the priority that they deserve because of this. Because the more days that they don't get this done, the more costly and penalties and fees they might incur. So yeah, it's just we want to do the best for our customers and our clients. So yeah, number 9, just answer it as transparently, as honestly, as realistically what it is, as you can. So if it's extremely urgent, a 10. If it's not urgent, a 0. Or if it's somewhere in between, you can just go somewhere in between. What do you hope to accomplish with this estimate that we'll prepare for you? So when we prepare this for you, of course, it takes us time to prepare this for you. It takes us, we have to give you a call, we have to email you, we have to put in our everything, gather the measurements on our website, on our satellite, and enter it on our website, on the estimating software, then actually write down all the line items, all the scope of work. So it does take a little bit of time. So we want to know in advance not only how serious or how urgent the project is from 0 to 10, but also this question targets what's the purpose of the estimate. Do you want to learn costs just for learning sakes? Maybe you're curious. Or are you budget planning? Maybe it's kind of serious, but you're still budget planning, so it's going to take like a few months or a year before you even decide to do this. Or C, you're going to use this to choose someone to hire. So as you can see, letter C is like the most urgent one, because basically it's telling us that you are ready to choose who you're going to hire. So our estimators, what goes through our minds is like, okay, so they are urgent, they're serious, they want to go through this quite quickly, they're going to choose someone to hire. Okay, we're in business, we're here to serve you, we're here to serve you, and we're here to help you, we're here to build, and we get paid by results, and that's what our goal is. We want to provide you results, because that's what ultimately what pays us. So yeah, choose whatever option it's more true for you, and yeah, if you have another, then just go to other. So let me just choose someone to hire. Now, when would you like this project to start? So again, this is to target and narrow down the timeline for this project. Let's say you want it tomorrow or next week, and we're booked for the whole month and we cannot do it. Then by you providing the actual date that you need this by, is going to help us know whether we can help you or not, whether this project is right for us. If we cannot deliver your timeline, then we're going to have to skip on this project. And we'll probably email you, we'll give you a call, we'll let you know, hey, we can't do this, or so forth. But yeah, it's important that you tell us, what the timeline for this, so that way we can accommodate you. We can know whether we can accommodate you or not. So timing is flexible or other. Let's say you click other, and I need it next week. Next week is when I want it to start. Click enter, and you go to the next one. Number 12 is, are you the owner or authorized person to make changes to property at 101 El Camino Real, Sunnyvale? That's our fictitious address. And then you click yes or no. Tell us whether you authorize or not. You can click yes if you're authorized. And then here it narrows down what's your position. We obviously want to know who we're dealing with directly. We're dealing with the property owner. Are we dealing with just a property manager, or the president of an HOA, or other? So you can choose whatever is more accurate for you. And here we finally have our email, the best email. Make sure there is no typo. So let me just type down our company email, contact at welovepaving.com, and then you click OK. Your own telephone number. So here I'm just going to type the telephone number of the company, 273-0077. So again, here you type in your cell phone, ideally your cell phone, because we can text you many times, and it's very easy to get a hold of you. If you're in a meeting or something and you cannot pick up, then we can just give you a text message, and you can read those at any time. Click enter. Is there anything else that me or my team should know about this project? Here you provide as many details as you can that we haven't covered. For example, if you know the square footage of your parking lot or your driveway, here it's a great great box to put it in, because this way is going to help us facilitate the process, or the dimensions or special requirements. You can tell us here more about your timeline requirements, anything basically. So hey, I need it next week, or hey, I'm wondering if you can do it. Hey, this is for a renovation, this is a replacement, this is a maintenance. Anything, you can speak your mind off here. So we read these with detail, because here basically you're just writing anything that you want. And of course, if you talk to us over the phone, if you were to call us, we would do this for you. Our staff would do this for you. And yeah, pretty much. So just go and do this for you. They'll just ask you the questions and so forth, and they'll type down the answers. Whatever you tell them, our staff will type it down here for you, so that way we'll get them and receive them. So here you just type hi, needing this done soon. My drain is clogged and water is ponding in my driveway. Or you can put anything. If, for example, if you're in a lawsuit or something, or you can just say, tripping hazard, or current legal matter in process, and total square footage is 2,500 square feet. Again, whatever details and information, you can type it here. So after you type in whatever information you can provide to us, we submit it, and yep, we're done. That easy. Is very, very easy. You can technically do this like really fast, and yeah, it takes no time, and you can do it online 24/7. This is available for you 24/7, any day, any night, any weekend, any holiday, anytime after hours. So yeah, I hope this video was useful. I want to make sure that we make our process as user friendly as possible, as easy as possible. What we want to do is eliminate any type of friction for you. Hey, if you need help, you need a contractor, hey, we're here for you. We're gonna make it very, very easy, painless for you. Very good pricing, good treatment. We're gonna take good care of you, and yeah. So yeah, after you're done, click finish. It's gonna take you right back to our website. So yeah, here's a little message. Thank you. Our company promises. You can read them here. Yeah, that's it. So I hope this was useful. And yeah, I hope our website is useful. I hope our videos are useful. And yeah, let me just go back to the main page. And yeah, so if you have any other questions, feel free to get a hold of us. Yeah, so we're back. Thank you so much for staying with me, reviewing our process, and yeah, this is all in an effort to be more transparent with our process, and show you how organized we are, because this whole technology, this job intake form, project intake form, allows us to be very organized, to be on top of our clients. It's not like other companies, other contractors. You submit all your details, your information, and they never call you, they never follow up with you, they never email you, you never hear from them. So it's like you're just handing out your information to like 10 websites and no one gets a hold of you. Maybe out of those 10, maybe five get a hold of you within reasonable time, and maybe the other 3 get a hold of you after months have passed, and then you're like, hey, I already hired someone for this project, why are you contacting me till now? So yeah, it's yeah, with us, like I said, we are very updated with our systems and processes in place to be efficient, to be quick, to give you the best experience. And thank you so much. This is Fred signing off, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care. Bye.